Hello, this is Unique Soul Goddess, the spiritual Mariposa on her unique soul journey, here to read the end of August into September reading for the sign of Scorpio. So, since I'm new, where's my book? First of all, actually, I am going to read from the Element Encyclopedia of Birthdays by Teresa Chung. A little bit about Scorpio, but before I do that, I was led to go get one of my stones. Oh, you don't want to focus, huh? Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I wanted to focus. Still on focus. Okay. That's spiderweb jasper. And I'm going to read what spiderweb jasper is good for. Spiderweb jasper soothes frayed nerves. Volume-like in its effect, even by its name, spiderweb jasper speaks to the interconnectedness of universal energies and processes. It supports attunement to awareness of how these energies and processes work, change, and integrate the web of life. Empowers supreme physical and mental efforts and is highly shielding against curses, threats, and danger in high-risk occupations. It also has the ability to take one deep into an altered state of consciousness and facilitate prophetic dreams and visions. Okay, so now that I've read that, I see why I was called to read that stone for you all, or to grab it for the reading. Now, like I said, I'm going to go to the Elements Encyclopedia of Birthdays to my dear friend Scorpio. Scorpio is the scorpion, born October 23rd through November 21st. Your element is water. Your ruling planets, with an S, are Mars, the warrior, and Pluto, the destroyer. Symbol is the scorpion. Your tarot card is death or regeneration. Your number is 9. Your favorable colors are red, purple, and black. And your key phrase is, I will renew myself. And looking at your read energies, I see, I see that all over your reading. Scorpio is the sign of rebirth and renewal. Their principal characteristic is a relentless, restless energy that can wear anyone and anything down with its persistence. At their best, Scorpios are dynamic achievers. But if they can't get what or who they want, or if their incredible energy is blocked or restricted in some way, they will display their worst characteristics: jealousy, resentfulness, negativity, and stinging sarcasm. Okay, you guys. So looking at your reading, I did start off, I am going to pull more cards, but I did start off with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. And for the other signs, I pulled like 2 to 3 cards, but for you, 4 cards immediately flew out. And now that I see them, like I said, they are red and purple cards, which is 2 of your colors. I also used the Miss Cleo Tarot Power Deck. Any of my 90s babies will know Miss Cleo, call me now. But anybody that has a problem with that deck, honestly, that deck is so close to Rider-Waite, but it has a lot of Egyptian symbology in it. But that deck is really easy to understand and really easy to grasp if you grasp the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. So, going into your reading, the pre-shuffle, I do the split the deck reading, which y'all will see later in the video. I got the Hanged Man, which is 12, independence and balance, breaking down to a 3, growth. Change your view, change your mindset. Then I also got the 10 of Staffs. I see victory, stand your ground, and you made it through or over something, or you making it through or over something. So, starting off with your reading, you have, what is your card? Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Isn't that the truth? And with death, you got the Page of Staffs. So what I got from that card is change the way you view people's actions or motives. That's what I was told from Spirit. Change the way you look at things. And again, death, learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you could think that something is dead and gone, but nope, here it comes back. And then right next to death is such a beautiful card. It's love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That lovely red and purple. And with that card, you got the King of Staffs. So to go from the Page to the King, I see complete transformation, because that's almost like going from kindergartner to you about to graduate college, basically. Or you about to graduate high school, going from kindergarten to high school. Definite evolution, because I will say the major arcana is more like my college, and career people. But you could be not paying attention or too focused on a task at hand. And I feel like that is dealing with work, because behind that you have the Eight of Coins. So work, career, and I'll tell you the rest in a second. You got worry. I am learning that worry does not change the outcome. Worry does not change the outcome. 8 is the number of change. So like I said, yours flows like a story. The other readings for other signs didn't do too much. Like, I had to clarify a lot. Ooh, and I'm getting a download right now. But I got, like, from your cards, I kept hearing, Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Don't worry about, oh, is this career going to make me money? Is this job going to make me money? If you were told to do something, because the divine is working through you and with you at this time. So I got, you were made for this. You were made for this. Just focus on, don't focus on the money. Focus on the business, if that makes sense. Things may look like they're not going the way that you want them to, or something may have ended that you thought, man, I thought this was going to be the thing to bring me money. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bring love and peace into the situation, because what do you have at the end, my friend? You have abundance. Let's see if I can see it on the screen. I can't see it. So it's, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. Under that, you got 20, which is 2, judgment. But any card that has a 0 behind it, that's God showing up and showing out, because God is the Alpha and the Omega. So God is showing up, and to judgment card is Pluto, is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is also one of the cards that you are ruled by. So what this card told me is God will tell you when you've reached your destination. Because I hear a lot of you asking, when is it going to be finished? When am I going to be done working? I keep working. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. God's going to tell you when to stop. God's going to blow that trumpet and be like, well done. We're done. We're done here. There's no more. We're done here. Yeah, and that's what I got the message. The divine is leading you. 2, when I started reading your cards, I saw the number 44. You have angelic support at this time. Listen to your guides. You are being transformed. You're being transformed from a page to a king. And I had a little joke when I was like, when I saw these cards come out. I have a friend, he's a Scorpio. And he likes to do accents and make jokes or whatever. But when I saw these cards, forgive me for my ignorance if I offend anybody, okay? So you're going through such a major transformation, and this is going to sound so weird, okay? Roll with me though. Imagine like this ain't possible. This isn't, I won't say it's not possible. Anything is possible. You're a limitless being. Anything is possible. But that's like you going from a crip to a blood. Like you going to, oh my gosh, why am I getting these references? For whoever this is for, I hope you don't sell drugs, okay? I hope you are not a street pharmaceutical rep, okay? But you're going to, from the guy on the corner selling the drugs as a crip to like the king of the blood organization. Do you see what I'm saying? And that transformation that you're going through is bringing love into the situation, divine love. I know y'all gonna be like, what, bitch? I don't even know you like that, and you already disrespected our colors. But that's the extreme transformation that some of you are going through right now. Whoever is led to this video, you're going from a page, you being transformed to the right organization. You're being called, because the rest of your cards, after you go from a blood to after you go from a crypt to a blood, the rest of the cards are red. So that's the path you're meant to be on. So you may be worried too, because you thought, okay, this is the path for me, but God has transformed you and put you on a whole nother path, and you're like, oh, where is this gonna turn? Where is this? How is this gonna end up? God say, I got you. Keep working. I'm gonna tell you when to stop. My chief angels are gonna come tell you when it's time to stop. Nigga. I mean, excuse me, forgive me. Woo! Y'all, that's just how I talk, so excuse me if I'm offending anybody. I was called to use Work Your Light Oracle cards. I am gonna pull from there, and then I'm gonna pull from probably the Angel Tarot cards. But we'll see what message Spirit has for you, because like I said, Spirit has been like blunt, straight to the point with y'all reading. Like, you have, out of all the signs I've done thus far, you've been the easiest reading. So I am going to split this deck and see what the middle energies are. You have the inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Spirit is working with you right now. He's transforming you. Some of y'all, if y'all have not meditated in a while, you need to meditate. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? You have to let go. Death. Bring death. Let go of. Let go of heartache. Let go of harden not your heart. I don't know what that verse is. I don't know where it is in the Bible. I couldn't tell you. But harden not your heart. And I could be saying it wrong as hell, but that's just what I'm getting. Yeah, there's a beautiful world. You're being taken somewhere beautiful that you never could have fathomed. You're like, nope, it's death. This is it. I feel like, not negative energy, but you know, like that pessimistic, like, my life is just going to keep going like this. It's just going to keep, nothing new is coming. Nothing new. Uh-oh. Nothing new. You have, is that the other card? That's the other card. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. If I know my Scorpios, I know y'all like to be held. You like to be held when you want to be held. Scorpios are controlling. Don't get offended. Y'all like stuff to go y'all way. But I feel like you like to be held when you like to be held. When you don't want somebody to touch you, don't touch me. Then you have the ever unfolding rose. cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. We're going to go back to that other card in a second. I'm going to find it. And then the Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Mothers, I feel like that's like two. That's fishes. Some of y'all could be pregnant. But just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about where. Don't worry about why. Don't worry about when. Just keep swimming. Then you have the Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are a pillar of light. Yeah, that card and the Ever Unfolding Rose. Where's that card we just had for you guys? The Crumbling. Something is happening. A transformation. These doors were once closed. This thing looked like it wasn't no door. There was no door here. There was no door. If you could look at this picture, you can tell it was closed off. I don't see an entrance nowhere. It opened up. God is opening you up. God is showing you there is something better for you. I got something greater for you coming. You've planted the seeds. We're coming into the new moon on August 30th. It's called the harvest moon. We are coming into that time right now. And you are the pillar of light. At the end of this, you're going to be transformed. Your whole world is going to be renewed. I feel like this whole world, I'm hearing this whole world is going to be renewed. This whole world is going to be changed for the better. Y'all may have a real short reading. Let me be honest. Where are you being called to? Where are you being called to right now? My bad. You at the bottom of the deck too. Where you're being called to? Spirit, shut your mouth. Spirit is calling you to balance your life. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And one of the cards I got for you was when I was doing the pre-shuffle, 3 cards came out. I put them back because I was like, no, like as soon as I touched the cards, 3 cards fell out. I was like, no, that can't be for Scorpio. It was, because Judgment was one of those cards, and it was black and white. But you got, for the bottom of the deck for Miss Cleo, you got the 5 of Staffs. This is normally conflict, loss, but I feel like it's an internal conflict. I feel like you ain't fighting with nobody else. You may be fighting with other people in your life because you're fighting with yourself. But I feel like you're not fighting with other people. I feel like it's an internal conflict more so than it is an external conflict. If you are having external conflicts, I feel like you either need to go within to find the answers, or go within because you are almost like projectile. You're vomiting your feelings about yourself or your fears onto other people. And that's not good at this time. Like, keep your mind clear, keep your mind focused. Pretend that you're a farmer. All the things you've asked Spirit for, all the things you've been asking for, God is already working behind the scenes to make those things happen. Just like when you plant a seed, you plant it in darkness, you water it, you give it dirt, you give it sunlight, you breathe on it to give it some of that oxygen. Then you leave the plant. You water it, you tend to it, but you don't worry if it's going to grow. You don't worry if it's going to grow. Or you don't worry, well, when it comes out, is it going to be a rose? Is it going to be a cactus? Is it going to be a money tree? You're not worried about none of that. You plant the seed knowing it's going to grow. Splitting the deck, you have the Lovers, Archangel, Raphael. You could be dating a Gemini. You could also be dating a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But the Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, good health. And the 7 of Earth, seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So yeah, whoever is going through something, whether it's with love, whether it's with finances, you've come to a pause. Just keep working. Just keep working even if you're unsure. Because like I said, God will tell you. God's going to tell you when you're done. I promise you, you'll get the signal. If you're listening to God, if you have complete faith in him, God is going to give you the signal for when to stop. You have the Queen of Water. You have the Nine of Air. The Nine of Earth, excuse me. You have the Three of Air. Is there one more card for my dear friend Scorpio? Yes, and it's Earth. The Ace of Earth. Then you have the Chariot, which is Cancer's card. Archangel Metatron, who is Enoch transformed to his archangel state. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So whatever you're working on, just keep going, just keep going. 7 is about movement too. Just keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. God got you. But you have Queen of Water, which is corresponding with that Death card in the Page of Staves. Relationship developed to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So God is renewing. God is, some of the things, it may be a relationship you think is over, you think is coming to an end. It may be a career you think is over, you think is coming to an end. God is going to renew it. God is just transforming it behind the scenes to make it better for you. To make it better for you. 9 of Earth. Enjoy life's little luxuries. Spend quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. I told you, you're going to go from being a page as a crypt to being a blood like a king, like a kingpin, whatever you're doing. For those of you who are starting on a self-employment journey or are doing something, whatever you're working towards right now, it's going to happen. The 3 of Air with the Worry card. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. Maybe forgive yourself for how you treated others. Forgive yourself for when you were frantic. You may have taken it out on them, like I was saying earlier. Forgive yourself for that. Apologize to them. Forgive yourself. Go to God and ask for forgiveness as well. Then with your abundance and your judgment, when God tells you, whoo, you can stop now. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts to sign. You're going to get a chance at a new opportunity dealing with your finances. You guys, I really think that's all, honest to goodness. I'll pull some Crystal Angels cards for you by Dorian Virtue really quick, but I feel like you all overstand this reading. I really do. I feel like you guys, like I said, this was the only reading I've done. Most of the signs so far. I have 4 more signs to do. I have all of the fire signs, and then I have what's the other water sign? I have Pisces to do, and then I have all the earth fire signs to do. That's why this came out. Yours is the easiest reading I've done so far. Like straight to the point. I knew exactly. Like Spirit was like this, and this, this, and this. I'm going to split the deck. So you got Garnet, purification and detoxification. That's that balance. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Negative people, negative ways of thinking. I really think for you it's negative ways of thinking, negative thoughts. And Sapphire, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Also, Sapphire is the stone for Virgo. How you doing? So coming in September, or coming in Virgo season. Virgo season is here. We're in Virgo season. The more you let go of the need to control, I know y'all like to control things. The more you let go of the need to control the situation, the more it will work in your favor. Life-changing epiphany and experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you. And God is supporting you each step of the way. Lapis lazuli. I started to get this stone too. Something kept telling me, go get your lapis lazuli. Go get your lapis lazuli, which is the queen stone. Y'all are stepping into your queenhood. Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional, spirit, and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. I know also as Scorpios, y'all will go within. Y'all don't like to let people know what you're going through. Y'all don't like to, y'all love to help other people, but you don't like to let people in. One of y'all salty, okay? One of y'all did not like that I just said that. Yeah, well, Jesus. Some of y'all need to go within to, or some of y'all need to reach out to other people. Be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. Is that why y'all didn't want me to tell you that? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay. There's a strength in vulnerability. There's a strength in letting other people know how you feel. Okay. Woo. So you have ceremonies and celebrations, the emerald. You could be dealing with the Taurus as well. It is a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. I feel like God is graduating y'all to a next level. Whoever this message is for, energetically, you are being transformed. You are being elevated in your spiritual journey. So congratulations and well done. Then you have amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. So if you're not quite sure, God, is this for me? God, it don't seem to be working out. God, what is it? Source, God, the Most High, whatever you like to call our Creator, give it to God. And then Peridot, life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. So give your situation to God and ask Him to heal you and ask Him what you need to do. Because I know some of the signs, because we just came out of Leo. Leo's a sign of action. So a lot of us energetically is like, okay, when can I take action? When can I take action? Or maybe you have fire, a lot of fire in your chart. And you know fire signs, I have a lot of Aries in my chart. Fire signs, we like to take action. We don't like to sit still. Think about like a fire. Even I'm looking at my candles right now, and they're dancing. One of them's dancing, one of them comes kind of still, but they're still moving. They gotta move. They can't just stop and stay still. So, but sometimes to heal, you need to rest. You need to recharge so that you can go and attack stronger, so that you can go be more powerful. But you are stepping into ceremonies. God is elevating your heart right now. God is elevating your heart to a place of love. And you got apophyllite on the bottom, increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Your willingness to receive, your willingness to receive love, your willingness to let people in, your willingness to let down your guard. Don't you the sign? The sign I just did had something about letting down that guard. Who did I just do? Was it Cancer? I think I just did Cancer. Yeah, and you have a lot of Cancer stuff in your chart too. You could be dating a Cancer. Let down your guard. Reveal your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. Amethyst. It's okay, Scorpios. My mom is a Scorpio. You know, somebody who I was dealing with, who I thought was my divine masculine. I don't know what he is, but he's a Scorpio. So it's like, I know that y'all don't like to let people in. You got to let somebody in. Crack the door open a little bit. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Rhoda Crozet. Take time to heal. Take time to give it to God. If you're scared, if you're afraid, you don't have to admit that to nobody. I know Scorpios don't even like to cry in front of people. Like, if y'all went and saw my light workers video and y'all saw me crying, you'd probably be one of them Scorpios like, why are you crying in front of people? Why are you crying on video? Because I'm an emotional ass Virgo / Aries stellium, and you know, I'm an empath, so it's okay to show my emotions and it's okay to feel. It's okay to feel, y'all. And to let people in. So that is it for your reading, Scorpio. You actually had the shortest reading, but I added more cards because I just wanted to know, because I'm nosy. Just like y'all are the investigators. Scorpios would be the best people to work for the CIA, the FBI. Y'all would be one of the best signs because y'all will investigate till the end. And two more cards. Ooh. You have the Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Good news is on its way, Scorpio. You want to know what your good news is? Growth, first of all. Six means growth. So because you've grown, put your big girl panties on or your big boy panties on, you are going to get your wish fulfillment. The star, 17 breaking down to an 8. Them changes, those changes this God is doing. Happy times, positive. Make positive, optimistic, long-term paths. You are on the right path. Yes, you are, because you got the sun. Archangel Uriel, happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. 1 and 9 is 10, which is 1 and 0. That's you and God working together for your greater good. I love you. I hope you have a blessed, joyous, productive rest of the month of August or whenever you see this video. And I pray that God removes this worry from your mind. It's like, it's no use crying over spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? No use crying over spilled milk. God is bringing changes in. So just please be on guard for that. I love you guys. I gotta go. Take care. Till next time.